BGauss is an electric two-wheeler brand that has been manufacturing two-wheelers for the last 4 years. And in that duration, this brand has garnered its own space and steadily growing in this EV market with a market share that has reached around 7% in terms of ranking amongst the two-wheeler brands. And it has also now has a customer base where it has managed to sell around 40,000 units of its two-wheeler products. And with that, now the brand has decided to further expand its portfolio by launching this new scooter. It's called the RUV350, which stands for Rider Utility Vehicle, that will be riding today in this premises of the company where it is located in Chakan. Now do note that this is a first impressions review of this scooter since we have a very limited time to review it, and along with that we also do not have the prices for this electric scooter. But before we get going, if you're new to our channel, do subscribe to us and hit that bell notification for the latest news, reviews and updates from the world of cars and bikes from carandbike. So let's begin with how the BGauss RUV350 looks. So as you can see, it's got a different appeal mainly because of the larger 16-inch wheels that this scooter comes with. And you got a bit of a retro appeal with this chrome garnish for the full LED headlamp. Apart from that, all the lighting on the scooter is all LED. So moving further, you got a 5-inch TFT screen over here, and you got a bunch of toggle switches that you can use to operate the controls and the functions and different options that you have on the TFT screen. Moving further, you got cubby holders over here for smaller, for your knickknacks and a small water bottle. Apart from that, you got a spacious floorboard. Moving further, the seat is long and pretty wide, so it should be comfortable for the rider as well as pillion as well. So sitting on the scooter in terms of ergonomics, it's quite comfortable, to be honest. I am 5'7" and I'm able to comfortably sit on it. One thing while I was riding the scooter, notice is that when you're turning, the handlebar is a bit low, so it tends to touch your knees. So taller riders will have an issue with that. Apart from that, the view from the cockpit sitting on the scooter is pretty nice, so you got a wide view. The rear view mirrors also give a decent view of the traffic behind you. Moving further, some of what you get is a 15-liter storage tank that can accommodate a half-face helmet. Your battery is located here, it's not removable. The charging port is located here, and what smartly BGauss has done that you have a channel over here so that you can have the cable run out from here, so that nobody can unplug your scooter while it is plugged in for charging when it's parked anywhere in malls or in any other outdoor location. So that being said, moving further, some of the key quirky features that BGauss has included in this scooter is that you get cruise control, you get 3 riding modes, and along with that, a nifty thing that they have done is that they have incorporated a storage compartment over here for your portable charger. That's quite cool from BGauss to have smartly used the space, and it's quite niftily packed over here, because usually if you have a portable charger that you're carrying around, that eats up your underseat storage. So that is kept there, and you have this space under seat to keep all of your luggage or your helmet and other knickknacks. So that being said, the overall fit finish, if you had to consider with the terms of the plastic quality and the fit and finish of the materials and the paint finish, I can say that there is a lot of scope for improvement. Now BGauss says that these are the initial production units of the RUV350, and they will improve the quality of plastic with different textures that will be going in for the production units that are expected to roll out from July. So we can only say that we would like to believe that BGauss does keep to their word and improve the quality levels for the RUV350. Let us know in the comments what you think about the design of the RUV350, along with that also the features and the nifty ways of smart storage options that this brand has provided for the scooter. The RUV350 employs an in-wheel hyperdrive system which, according to BGauss, is more efficient than a conventional belt drive system due to reduced losses. The permanent magnet synchronous motor is rated to deliver a peak power output of 3.5 kW and a peak torque output of 165 Nm. With this setup, BGauss claims that this powertrain requires even lesser maintenance
and the efficiency in comparison to a belt drive system remains consistent regardless of the kilometers clocked. We have 3 ride modes, Eco, Ride and Sport, where the top speed in Sport mode is 75 kmph while the true range in Eco mode is rated at 120 km on a full charge. Speaking of charge, the RUV350 features a fixed 3 kW battery that is located in the underseat area. Featuring an aluminum casing, the battery pack has an IP67 rating and is cooled using the air that is channeled from the vents in the front fairing. For the charging bit, BGauss is offering 3 charger options that include a 500 watt, 840 watt and a 1350 watt charger, depending on which is the time it takes to charge the battery from 0 to 80%. On the go, the RUV350 isn't a fast TV to get all spirited and excited about, but at the same time, it isn't boring or sluggish to ride. It rather strikes a sweet balance of economy and power depending on the ride mode selected. While Eco and Ride feel similar in terms of feel and acceleration, Sport does pick up the pace with a sharper feel at the throttle. What does stand out for the RUV350 are the larger 16-inch wheels that contribute in delivering a motorcycle-like ride quality, and it manages to take on road undulations in a better manner compared to smaller wheels. Furthermore, they also inspire confidence while cornering, and if nothing, definitely add to the overall appeal of the RUV350. The suspension setup on the RUV350 felt pliant for most of the ride, although we couldn't test the damping and rebound in real-world road conditions since we rode the scooter within the premises of the manufacturing facility. In terms of braking, being drum brakes, the overall performance in terms of bite and feel was quite weak, which would be a concern in case of panic braking due to an obstacle. BGauss needs to rectify this by increasing the bite, especially at the front, which should be possible mainly due to the larger wheels.
So to sum up things, the BGauss RUV350 comes across as a nice, simple, step-through designed EV that managed to tick the good number of boxes when it comes to utility, it comes to practicality, and in terms of features and the cycle pass that you're getting with it. But at the same time, you also have to look into the fact that the quality levels, the fit finish and the overall feel of the scooter does not come across as a product that you would want to enjoy or feels premium. So now BGauss hasn't announced the prices of the RUV350 today, so we can't really put a verdict as to whether the pricing is justified or not. But that being said, we do hope that BGauss does price the RUV350 in a very competitive manner to compensate for the poor quality levels and the fit and finish, because that also completes the entire package when it comes to utilitarian style EV scooter in this current market. I hope you have liked this video, and if you have, do give us a like and do share it with your friends and your family. This is Janak signing out for now. Thank you for watching Car and Bike.